What is going on, guys? I am back on YouTube. You probably never knew I was gone. I took a little self-imposed week vacation from YouTube. Didn't put anything up at all last week. Just kind of took a week off. And even just internet in general, I wasn't on as much. Even Twitter. A lot of you follow me on Twitter. I didn't even post much on Twitter last week. I was kind of quiet. It was a little dark. And just gaming, didn't even game as much. I kind of just took a break from everything and disconnected from it all. And you kind of need to do that every once in a while to kind of preserve your sanity. If you do too much of one thing over and over again, you get in this rut, and it can really just be very detrimental, not to your mental health, but your physical health as well. I think it did me a little good to take a break, not only from YouTube, but from gaming in general. I haven't played as much. I did finally reach the 80th level of the 8th prestige, and that is where I stopped. I think I'm in 7th prestige in this particular gameplay here. This was a free-for-all where I was going for a Moab, but I'll tell you right now, it was a Moab fail. I have had so many Moab close calls that it just wasn't even funny. I don't know what it is. I got that one, and now I haven't been able to get another. I've come close several times. I got a couple of really good gameplays coming up soon that will be Moab fails. And I think sometimes those can be almost as entertaining, I guess, as an actual Moab accomplishment, because you're so close. You're right there. The brass ring is right in front of you, but you just can't reach out and grab it. And that can be really frustrating. And I don't know what it is. I thought, once I got that first one knocked out and got out of the way, I thought, well, hey, I'll be able to get more Moabs now, because it was just like that in Modern Warfare 2. The first week the game come out, I'm like, man, I gotta get a nuke. I gotta get a nuke. All these people, they're getting nukes. I can't get one. And then once I finally got that first one out of the way, they started coming faster and faster, and eventually, I could get a nuke most any time. I don't know exactly how many nukes I finished off Modern Warfare 2 with, but it was quite a few. Fast forward back to Modern Warfare 3, the Moabs are just few and far between for a lot of people, and myself is included in that group this time around. I got the one, and they're just not flowing freely like I had hoped they would afterwards. So if you're looking for Moab gameplay, I'll have to defer to some of the more skilled YouTube Call of Duty commentators out there. But I'm going to just try and play my game, and if I get one, I get one, and if I don't, well, hopefully I'll still have an entertaining gameplay to show you guys as well. And that leads me to my real topic of the day, two things I want to remind you about. This coming weekend, January the 22nd, is going to be Call of the Community 2, and that is our charity tournament for YouTube to raise money for thirstrelief.org. And I posted a previous video. The previous video to this one was announcing that. And I just wanted to remind you guys of that. It's going to be a really fun and exciting weekend. We've already had qualifiers for some of you guys out there that are gamers yourself that are going to be able to participate in this wonderful tournament. It's going to be competitive. It's going to be about winning, but I think the main thing is going to be about having fun and raising money for a very worthy cause. So I want to be sure to remind you about that. I'll probably remind you again, but Friday is draft night. I don't have any idea what team I'll end up on. I know last year I was drafted to an extremely good team, a very strong team in the end. We finished in the top 4, the Peanut Butter Wolves, and I met some fantastic guys, my teammates that I got to play with, and I learned a lot playing in that. You just have no idea how much I took away from that. And I think it made me a better player, and I'm hoping the same thing will happen this year. It's going to be a wonderful experience, and like I say, it's going to be all about raising money for a very worthy charity. So be sure to put that on your calendar, and I will remind you guys more about it. Be sure to follow me on Twitter for more updates. And one other thing I wanted to mention to you, the Hooker Clan, I had said in a previous video, we have stopped recruitment. We're not growing the clan anymore at this time. I want to open it back up for some possible new members, but there's a catch. You need to be a European player. We're looking for some European players that are premium elite members and that are a mature, responsible group of people. We've got some European members already in the clan, and we're looking for some other people that are available in their time zones to play and hopefully play together and work together as a group. So if you are a European player and are a Premium Elite member, send me a message here on YouTube with your gamer tag. This is for Xbox only. We still haven't gotten anything worked out as far as doing a PS3 side to this. I am probably going to talk to a couple of people about that really soon. We've got about 54-ish people in the clan, I think is about the number, and we may go ahead and max it on out to 100 with the rest of the people being PS3 players, but not yet. Don't send me a bunch of messages just yet, guys, okay? If you're a PS3 player and you're wanting to become a hooker member, not yet. I'll let you know when we're ready to do that, okay? One last thing I want to remind you about: this Friday, January the 20th, is the final day for video submissions in my Manly Beard Contest sponsored by Control Freak. There will be a link to that video at the end of this video, and in case you might have forgotten about it and maybe you thought, hey, I'm going to do that, but then it just kind of slipped your mind, I just wanted to remind you yet again, if you have a beard, it can be real or it can be fake. Totally up to you. It's good either way. Just leave a video submission there and you'll be entered for your chance to win a cool prize from our friends over at Control Freak. They're going to either be giving away a game or $50 worth of Microsoft points or a PSN card valued at $50. So it's a really cool thing. You might want to enter it. And that's pretty much going to do it, guys. This game is about over. I've played this entire game with no kill streaks, just the Specialist Strike package, and was able to pull out a win at 30-5. I will see you guys again really soon. I'll try not to take such a really long break. Have a fantastic day, everybody.